But buyers must just be aware that that property cannot transfer until that developer's paperwork with the municipality is in order. So they will pay their deposit and maybe even secure a home loan, but then nothing is going to happen until all of that admin is in place. So it can drag on for long. I know we often sit with property that we bought 5 or 6 years ago, and we only launch and start talking to the public about that development once all of our paperwork is in order, but it is not necessarily the case in all developments. So it is frustrating to the buyer. They don't understand the back end of it, and then that situation can drag on for long. So just be aware that when you do buy in a new development, for example, on the launch, it is a critical question to ask the developer that all their paperwork, all their proclamations and zoning certificates and everything is in place. It's an important question to ask.
Thank you so much, Marius, for that. Guys, I've got one more question, and I don't want to let it go without asking it. I do know that I need to let these two gentlemen go and do their jobs. As I said, they both are currently in open days where they are showing their properties. So if you do have a chance, do drive out towards the Cradle Stone side. You will be able to see Cradle Ridge up on the mountain. And if you are in the Waterfall area, do drive just past Mall of Africa, and you will be able to see the houses at Madison Manor at Waterfall. Here comes the question. So I hear transfer costs and transfer duties are included in this process. I have recently learned if you are not paying your transfer duty on a property similar to this initiative, there is a VAT that is payable by the seller. If one was to purchase through a VAT-registered entity, what would one be able to claim that? Would one be able to claim that VAT from SARS? In other words, paying the difference. Marius, you want to weigh in on that?
Yes. So in our situation, we don't pay transfer duty. Instead of transfer duty, we do pay VAT. And then if you are, as a buyer, you are buying the property in your VAT-registered entity, we are happy to issue you with a VAT invoice so that you can go to SARS. But just on that matter, SARS will not entertain your VAT refund if the nature of that entity, that VAT-registered entity that you are buying the property in, if the nature of that business, of that entity is not property, I don't think that you will get your VAT back. So just be aware that your claim for refund from SARS might not be entertained if it's not the nature of your business.
All right. Thank you so much, Marius. We really appreciate it, guys. Unfortunately, I have to end the session here, but it's an absolutely informative one. So thank you very much to Marius Brando, who is the sales and marketing manager at Madison Manor at Waterfall. And of course, Sean Campbell sitting right next to me, and he is the marketing and sales manager at Cradle Ridge. I think we definitely need to bring them back to have another conversation around first-time buying, because I think it's a big thing for a lot of people. Thank you so much, Marius. First-time buying is always a big conversation around people want to get into property. So we do really appreciate your time, and hopefully we can have another session with you guys. Thank you so much, African Gustavo. We really do appreciate your time. And guys, thank you so much. I know it's a Sunday, but I'm hoping that out of this entire conversation, there is something that you took out of it. Thank you, and have a lovely Sunday afternoon.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for joining. I hope to see you soon.
Bye-bye, Sean. Cheers, you guys.